There we are. Okay, everybody, how you doing? It's Jeannie Russell here. I am going to ask Liesel to join us. Let's see if I can do this. All right. All right, so Liesel, I'm going to add you. Is on board. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, Rose.
Hello.
Hey, there you are. Right.
Oh, you're breaking up a bit. Let me go over here, closer to the window. That might be better.
Yeah. See you, Liesel.
I'm good.
All the way up.
I know. It's almost the other side of the world.
Right. And what's the weather doing?
It's not that great. Hang on, let me just check my put off Wi-Fi.
Okay.
That might be better.
Heard from you a while. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. So wow. So is it your winter there now?
It is, but it's really mild so far. Probably in a couple weeks it'll start getting colder. Let me see if I can show you out my window. This is not a normal. Oh, let me see if I can turn the camera around. No, can't. Right. It's not a. It's where I live is not really normal for Australia. It's much more. It's either suburban or it's farmland.
Oh wow.
So.
Well, what's going on over here? Woo!
Nice.
Beautiful sunny day. Amazing day in paradise. Of course, you know I'm in Kauai, Hawaii, so I get to enjoy the beautiful sunshine.
I want to be
there. Yeah.
But instead, we'll have to be satisfied with meeting up in Fiji, right?
Right. Oh, the weather, Tiffany, the weather on Kauai has been amazing lately. I don't know what it is. It's like there's this clarity and crispness in the air, and it's just been so magical lately. Oh God, I got in the water today just for a few minutes, and the water is like this green blue color. So healing, so warm. I mean, the water's been really warm. Yeah, it's really a nice time to be here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Raina. Yeah, so excited for what we have going on. I mean, one of my favorite topics is to talk about retreats.
Yes. Always my favorite topic. Talk about what we're doing in Fiji and who's coming along and how awesome it's going to be.
Yes. Yeah, so we're actually going to go to another amazing place, which I've never been before. Yeah, Tiffany, we'll check you out when you come to Kauai.
Yeah,
definitely visit us. I'll be here. When are you coming this summer? Yeah, I'll be here, and we'll be doing some fun things. Hi, Dina. Dina was in your course.
Dina, she was.
She was in your course that you did here on retreats. So how perfect is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffany, message me, and when you come to Kauai, we'll plan. I have some amazing excursions that I'm doing now. I added about 4 or 5 amazing, unbelievable excursions to sacred sites and dolphin energetics and meditations and fun stuff. Yeah.
Cool. And anyone's been to Kauai, like it is really one of those places you go and your life is changed.
Yes. Something about this land, the Aina, and this place that is so sacred and so magical. And yeah, you definitely, well, you had a little transformation here, didn't you?
Yeah. Really, like up at the canyon, but just being in a place where it is like the energy is just flowing all the time, And I know for me, when I'm in Kauai, like I survive on like 3 hours of sleep a night, and quite successfully, like for the whole time I'm there. And I just don't need to be asleep. Like I need to be awake and feeling that energy, which for me, like I am a person who needs my sleep generally. So it's quite fascinating for me when I come, and it's, you know, usually 1, 2 a.m. before I get to sleep, and, you know, 5, 6 a.m. when I wake up. But my body doesn't need, you know, that much sleep when I'm there.
Well, it's like you don't want to miss anything, right?
Yeah. I'll be curious to know, because I haven't been to Fiji either yet.
Yeah.
So I'll be curious to know what the energy is like there. And I'm headed there in October, so I can pre let everybody know about what it's going to be like.
Yeah, that'll be really good. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, not all the beaches are the same, but of course I love all beaches because it's in the water. And mermaids, see my mermaid hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna dye your hair?
Maybe let's tell everyone what we're doing in Fiji for those that don't know.
Yes.
Because
Let's get back.
one of the things we're going to be having a few cocktail and juice type parties, and one of them we're actually going to make a mermaid theme.
Oh, really?
So,
oh, perfect.
Yeah. So maybe I will dye mine
fine.
all different colors.
Yes. You can never have too much mermaid energy. Hey, Anne Marie. Nice to see everybody on the line here.
Yeah.
So one of the things I want to talk about is so we have this retreat coming up in Fiji.
Yeah.
And it's so exciting because we're doing it together and we're kind of meeting halfway.
It is.
So, yeah, I'm not going all the way to Australia and you're not coming all the way to Kauai, but we're going to be halfway in Fiji.
How far is Fiji from Hawaii? Like, what's the flying time? Do you know?
I think it's about 5 hours. I have to check.
I think it's about 3.5 from here. So it is kind of halfway.
Yeah. So it'd be a nice little compromise. And so you're calling this the Ultimate Girls Week Away. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, actually, I was in Kauai. I don't know if you know this story or not. I
don't think I know this story.
Sitting in the beautiful Charlotte's house upstairs. And for those of you that don't know me, like I run retreats. I'm also building a company called Retreats at Resorts, where we're going to be running retreats all over the world with amazing facilitators. And I thought, I'd been talking to Plantation Island a little bit about, you know, taking some retreats there. And I went, we should have a huge event. Like, what would that look like? And so I just started typing and writing out all these ideas, and the name the Ultimate Girls Week Away was just such a perfect name for it, and just came to me because what it's all about is bringing women together. So it's not a business retreat, it's not a conference, it's not, you know, anything like that. It's just about bringing women together to step away from your ordinary lives where you're doing housework and working and, you know, have kids or animals or families or whoever like at you all the time for part of you. But it's about bringing women together to, you know, when you get with your friends and you laugh and you can't stop and you're on the floor laughing, and that's what week to be about, is about coming.
That's like every time we get together.
I know, but that's what I want. We
have way too much fun.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I really love the idea of, and there's some hearts coming up, which is awesome. But I really love the idea of embracing women, you know, in a different way. There's so many transformations that are going on right now, but especially for women at this time are going through, and everyone's going through their own experience, but like women's experiences are definitely unique to men's experiences. It just, and they're going through their own thing too.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, like we can relate to each other on some of the things that's coming up for us, some of the things that we're feeling. And you know, it's been a different relationship that women are coming into.
Yeah.
There's been in the past like some, you know, thanks Adele. Adele says she loves this. But like, you know, in the past, like some women have been in competition, or you know, they're about protecting their man. Now we're shifting the paradigm, which
Yeah.
is so powerful. We're shifting the energy, and we're coming back to women in power, loving women, and embracing and supporting other women.
Yeah, yeah. And that's perfect. And that's what this week is all about. And it's about, you know, spending time on you. And if you want to go off and lie on your bed and read a book for 3 hours, like that's okay. Or if you want to lie by the pool or go for a walk, everything that we've included in this week is empowering,
You.
amazing, ultimate work.
I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me go over to the window a bit closer.
Yeah.
How's that?
Hey Donna, and then Tiffany's like, yes, supporting women instead of being so competitive. I know, and it's like, I don't even know where that came from. That's like probably created by men or something, but you know, it's like, not that, I don't know why.
Yeah.
No, I love men, but it's like, you know, women supporting women is kind of a new thing, and there hasn't been a whole lot of that I've seen, and now we're but you know, lately more and more and more, and we're coming more into consciousness and coming more into awareness. And my philosophy this whole year has been, together we rise.
Yeah.
You know,
Perfect.
and eliminating competition and coming into, and so there are going to actually be how many women at this event?
300.
Wow.
And the best, not the best bit, one of the highlights is Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote Eat, Pray, Love and Big Magic, and just released City of Girls, is our keynote speaker.
I love Elizabeth Gilbert. I'm so excited to meet her. I'm like little bubbly inside.
Yeah, I was going to say Eat, Pray, Love was such a pivotal part of my own journey. And then I read Big Magic in Bali, and I just had this vision. This is like 8 years ago or something. And I just had this vision of, wouldn't it be great to do a retreat with Elizabeth Gilbert? And when we were talking about who could be our keynote speaker for this, there was no question that she was who it was meant to be. And she's really excited to be coming and spending some time with us. And so she will do a TED type talk on the Tuesday of the event or the retreat. And then on the Wednesday, she's going to do a 4-hour workshop with us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I mean, this woman, I mean, I have listened, I listened to her books on tape just because I drive. I also read it, but there's something about listening to it, because if you go to Audible, it's in her voice. So it's almost like your girlfriend's talking story, because you hear her voice, you hear her telling the story.
Yeah.
You feel like you know her. I feel like, oh, we're already best buddies already. And it's like this energy that she portrays in her reading of the book is just incredible. And the stories, every time I listen to it or I read it, I get another, you know, little carrot of information and little nugget, gold nugget of wonderful stuff. And just to have her there is going to be like, I'm just too excited, way too excited.
I know.
Yeah, Adele says amazing. Yeah. I mean, Elizabeth Gilbert, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So not only is this retreat, so we're gonna have Elizabeth Gilbert there. We're gonna have so can you just talk about some of the things that's gonna make this retreat unique
Yeah.
And some of the things you're offering that, you know, I've never heard in, you know, any other, the way you're structuring it and everything is so amazing. Can you just share with everyone how it's going to be?
Yeah. So my aim is, you know, when you go to some conferences or retreats, like everything is really packed in and you're doing something every hour of the day. That is so opposite from what my aim is for this. I want women to come away and feel like they've had a holiday, as well as going to all these amazing workshops. So everyone live on Saturday, the 15th of February. I nearly said September then. Of February, definitely February. And it's off the coast of the main island of Fiji. So we've organised, as soon as you get off the plane, you'll be taken care of. We've organised transfers. We've organised people to meet you at the airport, all of that sort of thing. Now, what will happen is...
Well, everything is included, right? I mean, that's just when you pay the one price.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for meals. You don't have to pay for accommodations.
No.
You know,
Everything.
Pretty much all included.
Yeah. The only thing that's not included, which you'll get a $75 resort voucher, Fiji dollar resort voucher, which, you know, can cover things like some drinks that you want to have. You know, it can cover you if you want to buy anything at their little shops, all that sort of thing. But the thing about this, and I get so excited about it, is that you can choose as much or as little as you want to do. So there will be workshops every day from our amazing facilitators, who we're calling the ultimate facilitators, which, Jeanne, you're one of those.
Of course, yes. The ultimate facilitator.
Yeah, exactly. So there'll be different workshops. There'll be time when we do come together as a big group, but there'll also be lots of time for relaxation. You know, there'll be time. We're going to have an area called the Healing Hub, where everyone gets...
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so unique. I've never heard of this before. I really want people to understand what this Healing Hub is. You know, I mean, I heard about it, what you've explained, and, you know, I'm going to be participating in it, but the idea of it is so fabulous. Yeah. Can you just really lock into what the Healing Hub is?
Yeah, so the Healing Hub is a space for you to go just to be you. And we're going to have things like massages. We're going to have one of Jeannie's biomats there, which I'm really excited about. There's going to be, we've got on the team, we've got some mediums and psychics. We've got tarot card readers. We've got people who do cranial massage or Reiki or a whole lot of different things. So you can really pick and choose what you want to do. And so there's a time in there that's included for everybody. But if you come to say, Jeannie, and have a go on the biomat and then decide, oh, I want a little bit more of that, which you will, saying.
Of course.
So the biomat, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like a heated mat that's infused with amethyst crystals, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually 17 layers. It's a class 2 medical device, and it's infrared heat with negative ions.
Yeah.
So that combination is so powerful and so healing. And I have a number of people that are going through some cancer therapy, and they find that heat is one of the things that's really helping with that. And so by raising, and the biomat will actually raise your body temperature 1 to 2 degrees. So it's just so many healing benefits of it.
Fantastic. So yeah, by coming to the Healing Hub, you know, it's just that space to come to talk to people if you want to be there in silence. We'll have like a meditation corner. We'll have a massage area, all those things, just to make it like, the way I picture it is that it'll be like fairy lights and people.
I love that.
And massage tables, all those things. Like, I just think it'll be really beautiful.
Yeah, so how is that going to work? So people can just like, so you're going to have like certain hours and people just kind of pop in
Yeah.
whenever, if they're feeling they want to.
Yeah, what we'll do is
or sign up.
Annabelle Meyer is organising that component.
Yay, Annabelle!
Man, yeah.
I get to see her again.
Oh, Annabelle, of course you do.
Yeah,
So we'll
she was here.
We'll explain to everybody on the first day that if you want a session there, you know, this is what you have to do, and go here and sign up and pick what you want and all that sort of thing. So everything during the week will be explained to you. And for some people will go, oh my gosh, they're telling us that again. It's because when people come on holiday and don't have to think about any of the organising, they're like, where did you tell me I need to be? Like the brain relaxes.
Yeah, we don't want to think when we're on vacation. That's how I am. Like, just like, yeah, I don't want to have to think. I don't want to think about schedules. I want to be in the moment type of thing.
Exactly.
One of the things that's really unique, I think, about this retreat also is that you are actually taking over the entire retreat.
Yeah.
We're going to be like the only ones in this whole thing at this retreat center, right?
Yeah, so it's Plantation Island Resort, which has just gone through a huge refurbishment. So there's new rooms, the Ocean View rooms. If you have a look on the website, the Ocean View rooms are all new. They've done a whole lot of upgrading because it's one of the oldest resorts in Fiji. So I think they're just celebrating their 50th birthday this year.
Oh, nice.
And they are so excited to have us coming there. They do a few hotel or resort buyouts, and they've got one in November, which is, I don't know in the States, but here in Australia we have a Schoolies Week where young people have like the end of the school year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when they finish high school, they often go away. So they have this huge buyout in November, Schoolies Week. And, you know, I was thinking what we're bringing is so the opposite end of the spectrum to that.
All these women.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I have to say, I was on Esther Hicks' cruise, and so there were 2,000 people on this cruise to Alaska.
Yeah.
Esther had 1,000 people that were Esther Hicks people. It was so awesome to be like in the pool or in the hot tub or eating dinner. Even, you know, you didn't know these people, but you knew there was something in common because they were there for Esther. So, you know, and you were all grouped together. And it really, I mean, just the fact that everybody in this retreat is going to be at the same resort. You know, if you're meeting somebody else, like in the elevator or at the beach, that they're all part of this same group. So you already have things in common.
Exactly.
You have a common goal. You can share experiences. You can talk about what happened the day before. I mean, that is just phenomenal.
Yeah. So let me tell people some of the logistics of it. So the dates are the 15th to the 22nd of February 2020. You can come in on the 15th, you can leave on the 22nd. If you want extra days, we can arrange that. If you want to go to other resorts, where we're working out some little add-on packages in both, you know, Fiji, Australia, Cambodia, a few other places. So if you want to add to your trip, you can. The prices start now. I've got them in my head in Australian dollars, so you can work out what they are.
Australian dollars are pretty comparable to no,
I wish they were. So
it's going to be a little more.
No, a little less. If you're paying in American dollars, you get discount.
Oh, so it's even better for us here in the States.
Yeah,
as you say.
Yeah, in the States.
Hey, Virginia.
Yeah, so the price started at $3,600 in a triple room share. So we have 7 room types, fit in the 7, and in each room there's 3 options. So there's triple, twin, or single. So if you want a room by yourself, you can have it. If you want to share with a couple girlfriends, you can do that as well. Which some
Yeah, and it's actually great to bring other people with you, and you can all have one room together, which would make the experience even more fun.
well, it'd be a bit like a sleepover, wouldn't it?
Yeah, totally. I'm already
Yeah.
yeah, I'm already talking to Allison. I'm like, are we sharing a room?
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And the beauty is that women are coming from all over the world, and the facilitators are from all over the world too. They're from Australia, they're from Hawaii, from the States, from the UK, from India, you know. So it's just that part of the values of my company are all about bringing people together. And it doesn't matter where we're from or what our background is. When you bring people together in a retreat setting, which is what this is, you know, something magical happens. And I know people, you know,
We know about that.
yeah, totally. Retreats, retreats, that I ran like 20 something years ago, some of the women are still friends.
Yeah,
There's just
that's true. Yeah, because you really get close to those people when you're spending that much time together. You really get to know people, and you really share some moments that you'll never forget ever, right? Some of those unforgettable moments, and the people you share them with are really special for sure. So just for those of you who just may have just popped on, we're talking about the Ultimate Girls Retreat in February in Fiji.
Yeah.
And we are going to have, woohoo, Elizabeth Gilbert there, plus some amazing facilitators, me being one,
Yeah.
and Allison and some other Annabelle and Liesel and some really great people, and in Fiji in February. And you can sign up now. And I just want to ask you if I got this correct. Can you sign up for just $50? Is that right?
Yeah, so there's two ways to sign up. One is you sign up, you do your whole registration, and the deposit's 500 Australian dollars. And then you can either pay it all at once or enter into a payment plan. But because not everybody is, as you know, ready to fully commit, but they think they want to go, there is an option to sign up and hold your place for 50 Australian dollars. So we just,
wow.
Yeah, so we find out, what sort of room you want, how many people you want to share with. And so then we put that in our database. And then if it comes, so say you choose a poolside room, and we go, oh, all the poolside rooms are filling up. Let me message, let's say, Jennifer, who says she wants a poolside room, to let her know that those rooms are filling up, and does she want to officially book her place.
Right. Okay. So people can, make payments, and because it's in February, that gives a lot of time for, even if you just pay a little every month,
Well,
it's not such a burden.
Yeah, we've got payment plans. All payments do need to be finished by December, because, of course, we've got to pay the resort and pay for transfers and all that sort of stuff. But there is payment plan options, and there's 4 options. So it really does suit everybody.
Right. And so the other thing I was seeing, so you're actually donating some money to an amazing organization. Oh, look, you got the shirt.
Actually,
check that out.
In Search program this afternoon. So we're donating every registration. We've got 2 organisations that we're donating to. One is Youth in Search. So it's a peer-based program where we take young people away for a weekend, and they deal with the heavy shit. Like, we talk about drug and alcohol abuse, we talk about sexual abuse, we talk about grief and loss, we talk about family relationships. And what it does, it's a safe space for young people to share what they've been through, but also how to move forward. What are their strengths? What are they aiming for? How can they get support to move past all the shit stuff to live a better life? And I've been involved with Youth in Search since I was a young person. So
wow, that's pretty amazing.
yeah.
So it's called let me get this right now. So Brave,
So brave.
Young Women Breast Cancer Charity, and
Yeah.
are those two different organizations?
Yeah. So Youth in Search
Okay.
one, and So Brave, and the beautiful Rochelle, who started So Brave because of her own breast cancer journey, will actually be joining us in Fiji, which will be fantastic.
Nice.
So Brave is about raising awareness for young women under 40 who have been diagnosed with breast cancer and going through their own journey.
Wow.
With that. And it's such an organization that I feel so passionately about. And, you know, if it can just raise awareness that women in their, you know, in their 20s and 30s do need to be checking their breasts, because, you know, and if you get that niggly, something's not right because you're something, then you go to your doctor and you insist, you know, and when they go, you're 20 and go, I don't care.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I love that we're giving back, you know, because that's been a huge thing. Of course, what we do here, we're always giving back to the community, giving back to the islands, you know, the INA. It's very much part of everything we do. Gift certificates, we have free days, we have free offerings, we give a lot of talks, lectures, education. It's all about giving back. And so I'm so glad that that's into this retreat. Yeah. Hey, Denise. Hey, there's a lot of people coming on, but you know, it's really awesome that, you know, this retreat is happening. And I just want to say before we get off, you know, why do you think retreats are important? Why is it an important thing for people to do?
I could probably talk about 3 hours about this, but I won't. I think it's really important as women, like, we give so much to everybody else, whether it's in our employment, whether it's in our own business, whether at home, or to parents or to siblings or friends or whoever. But taking time out just for you is just such a vital part of our everyday self-care. And I know there's so many women out there who feel guilty about that, and feel guilty that they're taking that time away from other people. But it's like, you know, when you're on an aeroplane and they do the check and they drop down their masks and they go, put it on yourself first before you put it on your kids or whoever. It's the same thing. It's about taking care of you first before you can fully take care of everyone else, because we all know what it's like to feel exhausted in what we're doing, you know, whether it's as a mum or a partner, you know, a daughter, a sister, any of those things, that feeling of exhaustion and what, they want something from me again. Well,
and we tend to put ourselves last.
Yeah, we do so often, and it's so crap because we shouldn't. And even me, who knows and preaches this stuff, you know, I know there's times when I need a break and I need some time out for me, but I go, I've been away for work, or I've been away doing this. I don't sometimes feel like I can take that time that's just about me. And we have to, ladies, we really have to be doing something that is just for us.
Right. It makes everything we do even better.
Yeah.
And when we are doing, you know, back to work or back to our family, we're so much better. We're more centered. We're more relaxed, more happy.
Yeah.
We're so many things have been rejuvenated, and then we can go on and be the super women that we are. But yeah, we do need the breaks and the retreats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what a perfect place is to visit us in Fiji in February 2020. We will put the link up under live, and so take a look. So it's, if you don't to have a look before we even finish it. It's www.ultimategirlsweek.com. But we'll put that in the comments.
I'm going to cut out last, so just say.
So it's it's www.ultimategirlsweekaway.com.
Yeah, and it is going to be an ultimate week. 7 days with nothing but women. Elizabeth Gilbert, Eat, Pray, Love author, and Big Magic author, and some other books, she's awesome too.
Yeah.
And she's going to do a class. She's going to do a workshop. There's going to be a healing hub. There's going to be mention the fact that there's going to be other workshops going on. I'm going to be doing as an the dolphin energetics in the ocean. This will be fun to do it in Fiji. I've only done it in Kauai. Yeah. So I'll be doing my energetic work in the water.
Yeah.
Fiji. Wow, that's going to be amazing. I'm excited just to do that.
Yeah. So it's going to be awesome, and places are filling up. So if you're thinking you want to come but not 100% sure, then please reserve a spot. All on the website, and we will be bringing you more information soon. And if you join my my business page, which is Retreats at Resorts with Liesel Albrecht, and you can find out more about it and see also the other retreats that we're running. If Fiji for you, we've got lots of different options to really be stepping out of your comfort zone and learning something different.
Yeah, and if you sign up, let us know where you heard of it. Whether it was my Facebook Live or how you connected or found out about this.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited, Liesel, to do this. This is going to be amazing.
It is.
As always, great to connect with you and see you again. And greetings from Kauai. I'm sending you some sunshine.
Yeah, thank you.
Look at that. Beautiful day. I'm going to actually go outside and let you guys. Here's the sender, Dolphin Touch. Remember this place, Liesel?
I do. I want to be there.
No. Yeah, we're having an amazing, gorgeous. I know. We've had some rain, and look at my plumeria, just going off right now. And I put a little Buddha in the corner. That's new. I didn't think you got to see that last time you were here. Wow, it is super hot, and it's a beautiful sunny day here. Well, but yeah, I think that's it. Everything going on here. Oh, Tiffany's. What are you saying there? Bye, Jeannie. It's lovely seeing you too, Tiffany. So thank you all for saying hi, and let me know if you're coming to Kauai, and we'll connect in Fiji and with Liesel, and we'll put the link underneath. Oh, she just put it there, but we'll also attach it. Yeah. All right, everybody. Hui ho.
Bye. See you in Fiji.
Bye. Aloha.